Poor John. He sounded so hurt saying that too. Like, I'll do it. Believe me. I just want my family back. Damn. Alright.
Come on.
Why's my camera like that? That's better. Very tragic, actually. This third act is easily the most interesting of the three. First one was kind of almost slapstick. Went on a little too long, I think. And Mexico was just almost felt like a side plot. Just to be given your treat at the end. And now here we got some engaging story directly tied to the narrative. Like what I'm doing as purpose. I'm not being strung along doing errands for Seth. Finding his... It's a glass! Ah!
Whoa, whoa.
We're actively doing things as should be doing. And that's what I like, a sense of purpose. And that's what made Red Dead 2 so great. I don't feel like I'm wasting my time with these missions. And John isn't wasting his time with these missions either.
Come on, easy up now.
Marston, sir! It's good to see you, Old Bean. Good to see you.
Old Bean!
You too, Professor.
Forgive me, I am in a state of remarkable agitation, partly due to standard narcotic impulses, but also due to the fact that I have finally solved the riddle that has tormented my mind these past 8 years.
What's that?
The nature of the savage soul! What makes some societies great, like ours, and others, yeah, not worse. I would never use a pejorative such as worse, but lesser!
Meaning?
What makes these beings less human than us? Closer to beast on the continuum between animal and God. You know, I argued with Fortescue at Yale about this. It caused a minor scandal. But I shall be proven right, sir. I shall. Mark my words. I shall show them all what civilization is all about. The redskins and the nubs at Yale. Come, sir. I have a way to sate both our desires. I will bring you, Vanderlinde and me, the evidence of savages reverting to type. Come, sir!
Follow me! I asked the Stoss to bring the horses around front. Quick, man, quick!
We're going to...
My heart's beating like a drum.
Try to calm down, Professor.
Calm down! I've never been so excited in all my life.
Hello, Professor. Mr. Marston.
That's us.
Look at this, my friend. You're bordering on punctual.
Whatever that is supposed to mean.
Yeah!
Let's go.
This is it. Years of research.
What were you talking about back there? Where are we going?
Yeah, you never explained. Oh, God.
Powwow, I think they call it. A meeting of minds, of souls. Indians and whites, academics and criminals coming together to find a common understanding.
Gnostic. This fool's making no sense.
Some of Vanderlinde's men have agreed to meet with Professor McDougal up at Bear Claw Cabin.
Why the hell would they want to do that?
I think they are interested to find out what conclusions a white man has reached on hundreds of years of culture and society from the comfort of his hotel room.
Wonderful! Do you think I will ask for a skin sample from the soles of their feet?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why? Why do you want a foot sample, Mr. McDougal? More degeneracy?
I'm a little nervous, I have to say. A touch of the old jitters.
Professor McFoot
It's
Fetish?
no small relief to have the two of you along with me. Especially you, Nastas. You really have made remarkable progress in the short time I've known you.
I'm glad you have found it useful.
I've always been a little
Fuck that
afraid of
cougar, eh?
savages, if I'm honest. But your mastery of basic English...
Bear!
For the love of God, kill it!
Are you crazy? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
That was close, Mr. McDougal.
Out of here!
Come on.
I can tell he didn't enjoy doing that.
I'm still shaking. What a ferocious animal!
That bear showed no signs of aggression. If we hadn't shot first, it most likely would have ignored us and moved on.
All very well for you to say, but perhaps you have some kind of primal bond with these animals, but I, sir, have nothing but my innate instinct for self-preservation.
Here we are.
Stay close, Mr. Marston. I'm a little out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, sure. You don't look very,
Hello, gentlemen. We come in peace.
Those words mean nothing coming from people like you. Look at what you've done to us. Look at us! We live like animals, scrabbling in the dirt.
Well, violence isn't the answer.
Maybe you live in a different America than we.
Men like Vanderlint will lead you to disaster.
I think we've already experienced disaster. The likes which you could only imagine. Put your hands up!
We come in peace! Do as he says, Marston.
You call this a meeting?
Give me your damn weaponry.
This is not what we agreed to.
You shut your mouth, you treacherous snake!
oh! Damn! Not Nastas!
Professor, get down now!
They killed the stars! Marston, you have to get us out of here!
You guys represent savagery, and you will all die savagely. Isn't that what Agent Milton said? What? Why did they kill Nastas?
I think I've had about enough of field work for today.
We came in
I'm
peace,
going home, sir.
and they
I
resorted
don't
to
know about
violence.
you, Professor, but I say we get the hell out of here.
You don't have to tell me twice. Let's get back to Blackwater. Giddy
Come
up.
on! We should move quickly. There's plenty more where they came
My
from.
God, I feel terrible. My head is pounding.
Getting shot at'll do that to you.
I'm completely drained. It's like my body has aged 10 years.
Stop moaning and ride.
Oh my God, that...
I think that's all of them.
Bullshit. I don't know if that's Dutch's influence on him or what, but...
What's happening? Stop again! Slow it down.
Oh!
Not bad.
Okay. That was a lot of them. And really close, too. I was scared for my life. I feared for my life. I had to fire Phil Brooks for cause.
Mother, beat me. Come on!
I didn't enjoy that.
Safe and sound. Thank the Lord.
So much for a meeting of minds.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. I could be boiling in a pot right now if it wasn't for you.
Get some rest, Professor.
Okay. It's late, right? It's, yeah. It's getting to be quite late. And quite frankly, John needs some sleep too. Yeesh. Now, I know that is, I see that's grayed out. You can only do this mission at a certain time. I don't know what time that is. But I'm guessing since you can't do it at 6, probably means nighttime? I also like how I haven't bought a single bullet. I haven't bought a single gun or a bullet. Just one horse.
You know that Injun who's always in the saloon?
Oh,
Was a chief once. A big one. Hello there.
enough of that floating nonsense, huh?
Next time those cowboys head in for a night out, I'll be waiting for them with irons.
Gossip like that ought to be illegal.
Professor!
Oh, it's you, dear boy. Come in, and shut the door.
What's going on? You leaving?
Yes, sir. Yes, I am, sir. You know the thing that is vital, without which scholarship cannot proceed, sir.
No, I don't.
Not having a bullet in your flipping neck, sir. I am not cut out for this. No, I'm not cut out for this at all.
Nope.
The fucking savages! Savages!
I think we all are.
Not me, sir. I'm from Connecticut. I'm a professor at Yale. I write books. I do not deserve to die out here. Where's my tincture? Oh, yes.
You okay, Professor?
Oh, dandy, sir. Just dandy.
Is that you, John?
Hello, Dutch.
I love everything about this cutscene.
I think that's what they call two for the price of one out here in this wonderful place.
Place.
Maybe so, Dutch.
You and your friend there, the professor, we're gonna kill the both of you.
Why you want to do a thing like that?
I don't know. Sport, I guess.
Fair enough. Why don't I come out there? We fight. Let the professor go and send your boys back to their families.
Well, that sounds like a beautiful plan, John. Only problem is, my boys here, they already lost their families a long time ago. We aren't thieves, John. We're fighting for something
No, you're not.
a bit like you. Only we're fighting for an idea, not just for
That
ourselves.
sounds really familiar, Dutch.
That's beautiful, Dutch. You always were a fine speaker.
I was. Now, would you kindly send that academic out here so we can show him what we really think about the art of anthropology?
So what are we going to do?
I'm gonna hand you over to him.
Anthropology?
You limb from limb.
What?
I'm just kidding. We're gonna run across the rooftops.
The greatest
That's
cutscene in the
private
entire game.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me. We're still here. Come on.
What is this? And John's like, sorry.
This outrage. You two stay down and shut up.
Bruh. I don't know how I'm gonna fit all of that in one short. It's gonna be chaotic.
Come on! We can get to the roof this way!
But I got all the death scenes in Until Dawn in one short, so.
Do something! He's going to kill me!
Who?
One more move, and he's a dead man!
Yeah?
God, you took your sweet time!
Did not.
You got a problem with me? Stop whining, for Christ's sake!
Show your heads. They got tight aim too.
Shut the hell up!
Who's still breathing here? No one. Must have fallen to your death,
Giving
yeah?
you enough chance to walk away! I think that's most of them. The coast looks clear.
Come on then, let's make a break for it!
Alright, you do you.
The horses should be in an alleyway down here!
Still? Look at that jump, Mr. McDougal. I'll take this stuff. It's full. Oh! That works.
What the devil? Come on!
Beat ya.
Let's get the hell out of Blackwater! Please!
Alright.
Giddy up! Head for Manzanita Post! I'm taking the first train out of here! This really couldn't have gone more horribly wrong!
At least you got some good material for your next book.
There you go.
No! I dreamt of documenting the last days of the Old West, the romance, the honor, the nobility. But it turns out it's just people killing each other.
Yes,
It
sir.
was, Professor. And the Old West ain't quite dead yet.
Oh, I know, Mr. Marston. Believe me, I know.
Maybe go up to Manhattan. Or more civilized people.
Come on.
Manhattan
What
was
do I have
huge
to
this
do?
year. Barney wasn't kidding. It ain't no Manhattan.
I can't believe this. They're still chasing us.
Now on to the next one.
Oh, you ran out of bullets. I was vulnerable.
I was wrong all these years. Or was I right? I don't even know anymore.
About what?
They are savages.
No more than you and me.
Most of these men were raised on reservations, educated in boarding schools, and what good has it done?
Their land was taken from them. Land they'd lived on for hundreds of years.
Yes, for their own good. To turn them into good Lord, do they ever give
But
up?
who were we to tell them that? The complex issue from Red Dead is still alive here. Red Dead 2.
It is.
want to do now?
Get as far away from here as humanly possible.
Sure.
Back to where people eat with knives and forks, and don't spend every second of the day trying to kill each other. Here we are. Finally.
Well,
A one-way ticket to
My research is complete. Much as I thought. There's no civilizing this savage land.
I could have told you that for nothing.
Ah, but they'll give me a prize in New Haven for this. Well, they bloody better. Well, goodbye, Mr. Marston.
it's been a pleasure. Ah,
Best of luck, dear friend.
sure.
So long, Professor.
So long, sir.
Have fun wherever you go. Hopefully you don't get arrested for cocaine. He will. $100! Sure. So this is where the Norwegians are. Building their tools. Ah. It's so cool being in, I don't know what's cooler. Seeing all these places for the first time in Red Dead 2 again? Or, seeing them in Red Dead 1 and all of the fleshed out
Join me?
bits that these places had in the epilogue of Red Dead 2. Y'all got lucky. Oh shit.
They needed to be taught a lesson.
They sure did. And I needed the ammo. I'll take it. I just was trying to rent out a cabin, and anyway, I started blasting. $400. Fine. That's outrageous. Deal. Oh, it's quite nice, actually. It's quite nice, and it's a double bed. Wow. So nice. Alright, where's Arthur? There you are. Back to Water of Black.
Come on!
Ugh. Train! And that's the ambush with the Skinners happened. We went down this way. And Beecher's Hope is not too far from here. I very much remember. It's right here. Right? It is. Right in there. I love that from Red Dead 1.
Yeah. Brother!
Those are baby kitties.
You're dead, sir. I can only offer you a little, but please take it.
Not a problem, sir. Let's go.
It is really cool though. Yeah, there's all the buffalo. You kill them all, you make them extinct. You get an achievement for it, but you don't feel like you achieved a whole lot now, do you? Even Nastas warned us. Hunting for sport and all that. Don't do it. Don't. I wonder where Rain's Fall is now. Are these his boys that Dutch is using again? Like, I don't know if this is the same ride. If they are, heavily reformed.
Telling me this, there's nothing I can do about it.
What do you want, Marston?
My family. I've done what you asked.
No, you haven't. This
Yeah,
is
well-
the land of opportunity, and I gave you the opportunity to save your family, and you failed. How could I possibly reward you?
Marston, you're a public menace. We should have had you killed.
I wish you had. But since you didn't, where's my family?
Spare me the noble savage fall on the sword tripe, will you, oh boy? It's nauseating. You don't wish to be dead. You're an insignificant creature desperately clinging on to life like the rest of the scum in this town. Yeah, I know it's tough. You like Dutch. He's a charming fellow. He makes sense. He's like one of those nature writers from back east. Only he takes things a tiny little step too far. Rather than just loving the flowers and the animals and the harmony between man and beast, he shoots people in the head for money and disagreeing with them.
He's a goddamn killer.
Now, I'm not a great intellect, but the metaphysical leap from admiring the flower to shooting a man in the head because he doesn't like the flower is a leap too far.
That's true.
So, I know it's easy. You see, me and Archer, we're the bad guys. We enforce the rules. Now, while the rules may not be perfect, they're really not so bad.
Exactly. What's the alternative?
Yeah. See, I'll tell you what the alternative is. It's not complicated. It's about one man and his gun versus another man. Sure, civilization may be dull, but the alternative, Mr. Marston, is hell.
And the way you enforce this civilization, this freedom for men to like or not like flowers, or whatever in God's name you were just talking about, is to kidnap a man's wife and son?
Well, I know there's contradictions. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, as I said, I'm not a great intellect. Now, after the debacle with the army and the bank, we have to put Mr. Vanderlyn to rest ourselves. Will you help us?
Do I have any choice?
Now that you mention it, no.
Then what was that pretty speech in aid of?
I don't rightly know, but it sure felt good saying it.
Shall we, Mr. Marston?
I hate you. I really do, Edgar. Is you referring to the army incident from Red Dead 2? Robbing, the bank? Or the army train, sorry.
Let's see if we can put this to rest once and for all, shall we?
Oh, quick! Take a look at this thing! Have you seen this? He's got a gun on the back!
Yeah, a cowboy with a big gun on the back.
Iron Dread! That's the devil! They told me about these! The army's been building them in secret!
Oh my god! What kind of automobile is that?
This killing machine of yours seems to be turning a few heads.
Our armed forces have no equal. We have made incredible progress the past few years.
Is that what you
And
call
this
it?
isn't much more than a simple prototype. You should see what they're working on in Virginia. Soon there will be no war we can't win.
The army has made camp a little way outside town. They put word out a large cache of ammunition and food is stored there.
Vanderland's gang needs constant supplies, so that should be enough to draw him in.
No mistakes this time. You hear me,
Sure.
Marston?
I thought you were talking to Fordham.
We're really using the army this time, and last time you thought a couple government boys were gonna do it, huh? Couple boys on a hotel. Not even using a sniper, you were using a repeater.
What's the word, Captain?
We spotted one of Dutch's men about an hour ago. I think he took the bait.
Let's get in position then. Have your men ready to run them down if you have to.
Dismiss! Load weapons and get to the sandbag! Move!
Are you ready to finish this, Mr. Marston?
I guess so.
Here? Don't see nothing.
Fingers on the triggers, boys. Targets on the horizon.
Oh,
Fire at will.
there they are.
You want to stop doing that?
Protect the horses, damn it!
Don't let him get too close!
How many bastards are there?
Lots. Ones that Dutch doesn't know the names of. So the way I was scolding Bill, I would scold Dutch too now. Fuck me. Dutch, truly fallen off. More evidence, yes. Using them. You become just like Colm, Dutch.
Look, they're running! Move out! Don't let them get away!
I don't think any of them got away from me.
Christ! This thing's a lot bumpier off the road!
It's gonna be a mess if we have to follow them into the woods.
You'll be fine.
Insanity! I can hardly hold on!
Just shut up
Oh,
and
come
try,
on.
Fordham.
What do you mean you can hardly hold on?
Look out behind those rocks. Keep it steady.
I think you're a bunch of pussy. From an Albertan redneck hick to
Goddamn
you,
savages!
civilized agent. Don't be a pussy. Oh, I'm shooting the cab.
Thunder now.
What is it with these people? Where are they
I can
coming
barely
from? Like
hold on.
rats!
I'm stuck on that one. It's almost sad though, because you know these men are being used too. And here we are on the other side of the gun. We don't feel good doing this, but we're doing it for our family.
That wagon's out of control. It's coming straight at our cavalry.
Well, I just liquefied everything in that cabin, including the horses. Bro! The hell was that cabin made out of? TNT? Oh, shit.
Well, Mr. Marston, it seems like your mentor Dutch no longer looks quite so kindly to his student.
That man is insane.
So it seems.
I think we need to get him before sundown.
As you say, Captain. Otherwise, he'll be gone again.
And what if I say no?
Now, before I shoot you myself, let me just point out the obvious. The
Is this
one
Captain
person
Price
we
with the
have
mutton
left that can
chops?
appeal to Mr. Vanderlyn is the last person we know who knows him.
Jesus. It's fucking Captain Price.
That won't be necessary. Mr. Ross, Captain, let's go.
Mount up, men. Let's move out.
Come on.
All right.
So you're the one who's gonna kill him?
Dutch? Yep, that's what they keep telling me. But if you feel like doing it, please be my guest.
This is suicide, if you ask me. My scouts have seen that fort of his. I wanted to wait for more men, but them city boys back there weren't having none of it.
And you answer to them?
Unfortunately, it seems that now we do. They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderlyn.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudged your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave. Till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times.
Or at least the captain is understanding.
It's a funny business. Army, government men, criminals, with all due respect.
You're telling me?
Too many hands on the tiller, if you ask me. This is how mistakes happen. My boys don't know who's giving the orders no more.
Take it from me, mister. When we get up there, it ain't gonna matter. It'll be every man for himself.
That's also true. As soon as the bullets start firing, every man for himself. We look at some something like D-Day. Yeah, most people are just trying to survive the battle. It's not two neckbeards playing chess. War is ugly. And that's just a thing. Even with like the Russia and Ukraine, everyone's just trying to survive while Putin is out here with a stick up his ass. The Russians don't want to kill Ukrainians. The Ukrainians will to survive. It's devastating. I've seen the videos of like Russian kids breaking their own legs so they don't want to go to war. They don't want it on their conscience. They don't want to die. Recent reports are saying that Russia is losing a lot of men. That they called in North Korea. And I don't think it's helping. Which is just even more slaughter. And yet it's funny how the US election is the deciding factor in how this war ends. funny how international relations work. And I'm not wise enough to speak much more of it. You'd think there'd be more dialogue to fill up this gap. There isn't. Why not? We're almost there. This is a very long and dead ride. I feel like there should be a lot more important dialogue here. Something. This is something that Red Dead 2 excelled in. There was all this dialogue along the way. The long rides didn't feel that long. Even from, was it? Yeah. Even from, Clemens Point to Valentine. With Bill and, Karen. Was Charles there? For the Valentine bank heist? And then you go and see Mrs. Downs.
I can't believe Vanderlyn has built himself a fortress.
Okay. We're here, Dutch.
You, blow that gate open. Move, soldier.
Go! Get down!
Yeah, and no one does anything.
Forward! Move in!
It's time to kill these motherless bastards!
You ain't got anything.
I'm wide open here! Come on! Up these cover first, man!
This is not good cover. Dutch ain't getting away from me.
Like falling off a horse.
I will give you a quick death.
As will I.
Come on, let's finish this!
So nice of you to leave some TNT to take y'all out so quickly. Nice placement of the gun, Dutch.
Only in one way.
Right, Marston. We'll take 2 men with us. The rest will stay here and take care of the wounded. They'll plant charges at the gate. You and I'll provide the cover fire.
Yes, sir.
All right, men. Blow that gate open. Get ready to hold off their fire, Marston. Up top! Cover them!
I will make this painless. Forget a live one here. Son of a bitch!
You leave them wide open!
Coming for you, Paul. Come on, man! You want to stop doing that? Strange thing happened.
I've dropped 100 fools.
There we go.
Everyone get back! Fire!
I'm ready.
You tend to your wounded. I gotta face Dutch alone.
Let's go.
Looks like it's me and you, John. You should have stayed at home.
I ain't got no home, Dutch.
You better follow me.
Working for the government, John. After all
This should be a fair.
Son of a bitch! God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
You'll never take me alive, John!
The goal isn't to bring you in alive. It's to kill you. Betraying Arthur? Betraying me!
It's over, John!
I ain't leaving here without you.
For shooting that girl in the bank? For hiding a court? This is where your story ends, Dutch.
You're just like me, John! You can't change who you are!
I ain't like you.
Oh wow. John keeps holding his gun while he climbs ladders. Neat detail. Oh!
Can't erase the past, John! Killing me, it won't make it go away!
That's where you're wrong.
Hello again, John.
Hello, Dutch.
We gotta stop meeting like this.
Sure.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
Fuck's sakes. The memes have ruined it.
This is a good one.
I don't doubt it.
We can't always fight nature, John. We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We can't fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Then give up, Dutch.
But I can't give up, neither. I can't fight my own nature. That's a paradox, John. You see?
Then I have to shoot you.
When I'm gone, they'll just find another monster. They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's their business.
Our time has passed, John.
So at the end, you didn't have the guts to shoot him.
The man's dead, Ross.
Sure. Can I see your gun? Oh, trust me. It looks better in the report that way.
Where's my family?
Your wife was killed in a prison riot last week. So, I'm only joking, dear boy. They were sent back to that Scrabble ranch of yours in Beecher's Hope. They're quite safe and sound.
They better be.
Thank you, Mr. Marston, for everything. I know this wasn't easy for you, but I have to say, you've done your country proud.
Yeah, exactly. See you around, John. Try to stay out of trouble. Come on, Archer. Let's go find somebody else we can annoy.
Let's go!
And now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
You did it.
And I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the warmth of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know the only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you.
This is a nice song. Loved it when I was a kid, and I still love it now.
Coffee waves the hand again, coaxing letters from the pen, but words just sit like empty scribbles, such empty caffeinated riddles.
Perfectly timed. Don't get between John and his family no more. Coming home.
to you. Now I know
This ride alone makes it all worth it.
the compass that I need. Yours
Home. Perfectly timed.
Whoa there. Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit!
What?
I thought you was dead! I thought you was dead, John!
What?
Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Come here.
No.
How you been?
He does love Jack.
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
Lumbago!
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
That's a nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was
Shit in your
dead.
beard.
I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's Stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learned to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Really? Is that true? Aw.